friends. This is Shikha Singh. This video is on the FIR, that is first information report. What you can do when you have seen something happening around you. Now, who can file an FIR? The person who has seen the happening of the crime, or the person who is related to a particular person. The person who is seen the happening of the particular crime, or the police itself can file an FIR in a particular case. You can also give a telephonic communication to the police if you cannot go to the police station. If they feel like lodging an FIR, they can lodge an FIR. What is the basis of lodging an FIR? When you go to the police station, what happens? When you go to the police station, you have to give a written complaint about what have happened or incident. When you give that particular incident in written, the police see it that whether that crime is a cognizable crime or a non-cognizable crime. Friends, I would like to tell you what is the difference between cognizable and non-cognizable offense. First, the cognizable offense is the offenses which are criminal in nature in a simple word, and the non-cognizable offense are the offense which are non-criminal in nature. The example of the cognizable offense are murder, rape, robbery, or any criminal offense, or any offense related to a woman or children, that is cognizable in nature. And second is non-cognizable in nature, that is defamation or any thing you have misplaced, that is a non-cognizable offense. In that particular case, the police do not file an FIR when told by a person. Then what happened when you go to the police station? When you go to the police station for lodging an FIR in a particular case, the police will ask the particular incident. You have to tell a particular incident. You have to write it down on a paper. They will write it down on a paper, and they will tell you. They will read it for you if you cannot read it or write it, or if you can read it, you can read it itself, and then you have to sign it on that particular complaint. That complaint will be carried forward, and on the as I have told you, on the basis of the cognizable offense, they will file an FIR. They will lodge an FIR, and they will be given to you for the signature, and the copy will also be given to you free of cost, so that you can keep it with you as a evidence that you have filed an FIR. There are four copies of FIR. First is given to you, second is kept in the police station itself, third is for the court, and fourth is for the senior officers who want anything related to the incident. They can read it from the FIR. Secondly, I would like to tell you about the jurisdiction. Jurisdiction is the area where the crime has happened. You can file an FIR in whichever police station which is nearest to you from the place of the incident. That is any place. For example, if you have crime committed in the area where you do not belong, or your resident you are not a resident of that particular place, then you can also file an FIR. That is your right. That is called a zero FIR. Zero FIR will be filed by a police, and after that they will transfer that copy to your area for the further investigation. If you have conveyed it to the police on the phone, they will first investigate that particular matter, that what has happened, or that particular incident is real or not. Then after preliminary investigation, they can file an FIR. Thirdly, friends, I would like to tell you that sometimes it happens that when you go to the police station, nobody listens to you. Then what's your right? What you can do if the police officer present over there is not listening to you? Then you have many other options also. You can approach to the superintendent of police or any senior officer, and you can give it written to them, and on their order the police has to take action and file your FIR. The second is, if the that option is not working for you, you can go for the second option, that is a magistrate, area magistrate. You can go to the area magistrate, give a written complaint to them. They will also they have a right under CRPC section 156(3) to order it to the particular police station to file your FIR. Third, you can go to the state, you can file and complain to the State Human Right Commission and the Central Human Right Commission too. These are the things which you can do when the police are not working in your favor. Fourthly, friends, I want to tell you that sometimes it happens that somebody lodges an FIR which is false in nature. That means you haven't done anything, then also the FIR has been lodged against you. Then you can, if the FIR has lodged against you, you cannot quash it because the police does not have power to quash it. So you can go to the High Court, and you can go to the High Court, and under section 482, the High Court has a right, they have a power to quash that particular FIR if you have a valid evidence with you and they believe that evidence is real, or the FIR which is being filed against you, that is false. They can quash that particular FIR. If you want